here in my garage with my new Lamborghini. No, I'm kidding, guys. What's up? This is the Sniper Skilly here, and back with a little bit of Fallout 4. Um, and I'm actually happy to tell you guys that finally got off and I finally got up, stopped being cheap, and I bought myself Far Harbor and the Contraptions DLC. I still have no clue how the Contraptions DLC works. I'm still figuring that out, to say the least. It's kind of, I don't know, it's like too complex for my brain right now. um, but anyway, yeah. So I've been exploring Far Harbor, and I gotta say, some of these enemies are pretty terrifying. Mainly because like a lot of stuff, like nothing hurts them. Um, that's where I picked up my old trusty harpoon gun. Boom! Hit him right in the face. But right now I don't even remember what vault number this is, but I'm exploring a vault and it's like a hotel or something like that. And I don't know, I guess it's like a hotel for rich pricks, as you can see. Vault 118, that's it. Um, but yeah, it's vault for rich pricks, and yeah, it's kind of retarded. You have to solve a murder and everything. And just a heads up, it's Juliana. She's the culprit. Um, that I'm just saving you guys some trouble, mainly because it it's just so annoying, really. Because like you're sitting there and it's just like blah 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 blah. Woe is me. This guy liked me, now he doesn't. And it's just like it's that same BS over and over again, and it was just super annoying. I personally didn't like it. That did not tickle my fancy. Um, and yeah, so it's Juliana. I've got Nick here with me. Originally, he was wearing some T51 Vim power armor with the little like Vim logo and everything, but yeah, he's been wearing that same suit for quite a while, so it's like all busted up and everything. It was the red suit. Back at Sanctuary, I have another green suit, but that's another story. I'll be showcasing that later. Basically, I'll be showcasing all of my prizes and stuff that I got. And if you guys are wondering right now, I'm playing on my high level character, mainly because there's no way in hell I was coming in here on my cowboy build or my sniper build. Mainly because my sniper build right now is only like level 15 or level 20 or some shit like that. And my cowboy build is barely, I don't even think he's level 10 yet. Um, but yeah, anyway, so I wanted to talk about a couple of things, like the leaked rumors of Left 4 Dead 3. I feel that could be very interesting because I extremely enjoyed the first two. I even still play the second one on my 360 out in my living room. It's super fun, mainly because it's a zombie game, and like I don't know how to explain this. It makes you feel kind of overpowered because if you got this elevator ride's taking forever, but no, if you got like an M4 or an M16 or something, or like an AK-47 or some kind of assault rifle or grenade launcher, and you just have like a giant horde of zombies, like 50, maybe 70 and counting. I don't know, just some big ass number. It's just like bah, 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 and just like you mow them all down, and it gives you that sense of immortality, and then you go and play Dark Souls, and then you go from like feeling like this great zombie slayer to feeling like you're just like an absolute piece of shit. And I'm sorry, Dark Souls was a bad example by far. Harking back. Yeah, Dark Souls was a terrible example. I'm sorry, guys. But anyway, on to the more important news. I've actually received news from my news feed, and I'm gonna be talking about cross console gaming. Okay, and as of right now, Microsoft is more or less trying to band everybody together. It's trying to or bond everybody together, whatever however you say that word. It's escaping me right now. But anyway, yeah. So basically, they're trying to like wrap everybody together, like PC elitists, PS4 players, get Microsoft players, and get them to all play together. Jesus Christ, this elevator ride is terrible. But yeah, so basically Microsoft already had PC on board. It was basically one of those deals. It was just like, hey, we're thinking about doing this. You down? And PC more or less said, I've actually been thinking about that, and yeah, fuck it, let's do it. That sounds really interesting. Give me a second, guys. But yeah, that sounds really interesting. I had an idea for it, but you kind of like stole the show for it. So let's take it and run with it. Get as far as we can. Sony, however, was a little bit skeptical because they thought it might damage their sales. Basically, they thought that it would damage how I don't know how to put it. It's kind of hard. Basically, they thought shut up. Basically, they thought the demographic of it or the bigger picture would affect them more than it would Microsoft or PC, because if you look at legitimate statistics, Microsoft is running the lead in sales as of right now. My news feed is a couple of days old, and you never know, that might have changed by now or not, but it's whatever. As of right now, I'm going off of my news feed. But yeah, as of right now, Microsoft is leading the sales out of PC and Sony and Microsoft. But so yeah, Sony basically looked at the bigger picture, and it's just like, is it gonna hurt us or is it gonna help us? And so basically, I don't really like exactly know what they did, how they came to a conclusion, but more or less what they did is just like, all right, dude, we've actually been thinking about it for a long time, and we went ahead of it, and because I'm not sure if you guys know this or not, but that feature is already added on to Rocket League. If any of you play that, I played it a little bit with my buddy James. He's a good guy. Unfortunately, doesn't have a YouTube channel, so I can't like point you guys in his direction. But yeah, I played it at his house, but I played it on the 360. And yeah, I played it on the 360, so it wasn't that great. Yeah, so Sony already added Rocket League onto that list, and basically what happened was, I'm sorry guys, I'm losing my train of thought. Okay, so Sony thought ahead of Microsoft and PC and already added it to Rocket League before Microsoft did, so PS4 players were already playing with PC players. And so I'm not entirely sure if you guys knew this or not. That was actually kind of new to me. Jesus Christ, this is taking forever, dude. The longest elevator. I have to sit here and look at Nick's ugly... Okay, I'm gonna pretend like he didn't just glitch through the floor. That was kind of terrifying. I have to look at Nick's ugly ass, and it doesn't even tell me what floor I'm on. This is the longest elevator ride ever. Okay, I'm gonna turn my flashlight back on because his eyes terrify me. But anyway, guys, and another thing I want to talk about is Nuka World. What I hope, basically, what I want in this DLC, in this new DLC, more or less right now, just take the vault building one. Throw that shit out the window, because I'm not talking about that one right now. I might reference it or mention it or something. Having vault doors would be pretty cool, but anyway, but yeah, Nuka World. What I'm hoping for is alright guys, don't mind me. Reload this because this is getting really annoying. Anyway, yeah, basically, my hopes for Nuka World is, and I'm sorry I can't skip the load screen, unfortunately. Sony and their recording equipment, you know, rants. But yeah, not as good. But anyway, getting off topic. Basically, I would like a weapon. You know, if you guys ever watched Kids Next Door, they had that one gun where they like, I don't know, it was like a soda bottle or something like that, and it like shot like a lime green ray, and I don't know, I just thought that was pretty cool. Are you kidding me? It did not spawn me back to... I have to talk to this prick over again. Anyway. Yeah. So, basically... Why can't...
Maybe later.
Good luck catching the murderer, detective.
Why can't... I don't get this. Give me a second, guys. Okay, I still need to research the overseer. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Anyway, but yeah, I would like a weapon kind of like that because it'd be pretty ironic. It'd remind me of my childhood, because that was like one of my absolute favorite shows when I was little. And all around, I think it'd be a pretty goofy gun. If you guys catch my drift. I mean, I understand that you can
Progress on construction of the second wing
already load like Nuka-Cola bottles and Vim bottles, whatever you want to go off of, just basically bottles in general, loaded into the junk jet, and just like take someone, like make someone's head like internally explode somehow with like the amount of force that the junk jet puts behind the object, the bottle that it's throwing out. But anyway, yeah, so a weapon like that would be pretty neat, and I was also wondering if we could get like a new T60 power armor, because I honestly think that would be
embezzling from his investors.
Pretty pretty interesting, because we have the Vim power armor. Now, we all know that Nuka-Cola was like more or less vastly superior when it comes to the two. Like, it wasn't a head-on-head stretch between Sunset Sarsaparilla and Nuka-Cola like it was in Fallout New Vegas.
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
God damn it. Okay, I don't know what I did, but I botched it because last time I got every persuasion thingy. Like, every time. That's so annoying. But yeah. But yeah, we already have like the Nuka-Cola, and I was wondering if like the Nuka-Cola paint job though could be for either T60 or X01, because if you think about it, we have the Railroad has the T51, Minutemen has T45, which honestly I don't think that really gives them the credit they deserve, mainly because they're like good guys, and I understand it's been like tradition more or less to give the whole